What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for joining me. So today we're going to talk about Home Depot lights and why they, calm the mind, man. Yo, you ever been walking through Home Depot and you go into the light section or Lowe's or wherever, right? And you're just like walking and you walk into the light section, bro. You see the nice ambient warm lights, you know what I'm saying? It just makes you feel nice, bro. Makes you feel nice. It just gives you a chance to reset. There's no I have no intro, no overview. This was just like a random thought I had. So without further ado, man, let's go crazy. Let's have some fun. So why calm space matters, right? So Home Depot, the light section specifically, right? Not the wood section or all those other sections. That gets a little bit crazy, walking around, people carrying lumber. That's what gets a little bit crazy, you know. So, boom, right? The light section in Home Depot is calm space, man, right? It's calm space, right? Your environment affects your mind more than you realize, right? Lighting, noise, clutter, space, all of it shapes your mood, your thoughts, your nervous system, right? Modern life overstimulates your brain constantly. Oh, I forgot. Let me get my clicker in here. My little laser pointer, man. Boom, laser pointer. So we got constant overload, right? Phones buzzing, notifications nonstop. And mind you guys, for this video, we're just having fun here. So I'm gonna tell you the guide on what to do when you go into the light section of Home Depot. Because you can't just go in there willy-nilly expecting everything to be fine. You gotta go in there with some prerequisites. So you got social media draining your attention, news, ads, opinions, comparisons, right? Noise everywhere you go, pressure to always be doing something, endless decisions and endless distractions. Right? Your brain is not built for this. It stays in a state of alert without you realizing it. Right? Now that's pre, right? All that I just mentioned, all this, that's pre Home Depot. Right? That's pre Home Depot light section. Now when you come over here, right? Why these spaces feel different? The lighting is warm, it's soft, it's consistent. The noise is low and predictable. There is no rush or pressure. The space is open and easy to navigate. Bro, anytime I go in there, I never see anybody in the Home Depot light section. Anytime I do, it's either like a really old couple or like some super chill people. Because real recognizes real, man. You know? Ain't no fake people about to be in the Home Depot light section. You don't see fakeness over there. You only see real. So, uh, you can be alone without feeling out of place, and nothing is demanded from you, bro. When you go in there, put your phone on D&D. Circle the block a couple times. Home Depot worker comes up to you and they're like, "Hey, man, you gonna buy some lights, bro?" Like, I'm buying no lights. I'm just here to chill. Don't do that. Maybe. And anyways, right? Some examples of calm spaces, right? You got the hardware store, empty retail stores, bookstores. Yo, go to the mall on a Monday, bro. Oh, bro, I'm telling you this right now. Monday or Tuesday evening in the mall. Oh man, there's nobody there. Nobody. It's just free reign. You're walking around. Nobody's there to bother you. You can put your music in. You can just walk around, bro. Bookstores, quiet cafes, late night gas stations. I put that in there, but that's heed caution with late night gas stations, right? Parks, parking lots, and rainy streets. But, hey man, the Home Depot light section and empty retail stores, specifically malls, bro, those go crazy, I swear. So how do you use this, right? Spend time in calm spaces on purpose. Go for walks in quiet areas, create a calm environment at home, and protect your mind like you protect your time. Bars. Remember, you can't always control life, but you can control the spaces you put yourself in. Choose the calm, choose clarity, choose peace. All right, boom. Next slide. The strange comfort of the light section. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me, bro. Tell me you do not just feel like cozy when you see all this, right? You just feel cozy, bro. Why it feels so calm? Why it feels so calming? Warm, consistent lighting lowers stress. You guys ever seen that meme where it's like cortisol high, cortisol low? That's what it's like, man. No Home Depot lights, cortisol high. Home Depot lights, cortisol low. Noise is soft, right? Hums, clicks, distant fans. It's huge, it's open, and it's easy to wander. I'm telling you. Also, when you start getting into like the lights that can like dim and get brighter and then get super dim, oh man, you're entering treacherous territory, my friend. You're entering some treacherous territory. You're entering cortisol so low they might think you're a turtle, bro. Heart rate about to be, I don't know, 1 beat per second. Your brain fully gets to slow down. I'm telling you, man, just walk around there, bro. You ever feel overwhelmed? If you're feeling like, oh man, life is too much, go to Home Depot and walk around in the lighting section. Bonus points. Do it at nighttime, bro. Do it like 2 hours before they close. Nighttime. Talking about dark. On a dark, warm night, you just wander. You just wander in this space. Oh man, nothing like it. The weird and unexplainable part. You're not there for anything, but somehow it feels like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Right? It's not just a store, it's a pause button, a temporary escape, a little bubble of peace. Why we love wandering there. It feels detached from the real world. It's peaceful but not empty. It gives your mind something to observe without overwhelming it. And its organized, predictable spaces make our nervous system feel safe. I'm telling you, bro. And sometimes little cheat code, right? Light section is cool, it's the best, but you can always wander next to the fridge section too. You know, yeah, they got those old people that just sit there and help you out, looking at some fridges, right? The fridge section can be the appetizer, right? And the light section can be the main course. For real, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm so serious. Now, what's really happening? Your nervous system is finally exhaling. The warm light signals safety. The silence signals no threat. Predictability creates comfort, and your mind stops racing for a moment. Bro, I'm telling you, you having like some crazy panic attack? Go to the light section, right? Wander around there and even if you don't want to look weird, just circling the block. Look at one light, be like, this is a very interesting light. Look at it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, bro, and then go to the next light, and then go to the next section. You're good. I'm telling you, you're good. Next slide. Why your mind feels overloaded, right? This one I'll briefly skim over. Your brain never gets silence anymore. Constant notifications, dings, calls, people always wanting your attention, right? It's common in this society. I don't think I have to go over that too much because we always constantly getting calls, texts, emails, whatever the case may be. It's like your mind is constantly overloaded with a whole bunch of stimuli. And because of that, there's like no true comfort space. Even like your apartment or your house or wherever you stay at, right? People always constantly want to hit you up. Oh, hop on the game. Oh, let's come out. Let's do this. Let's do that. And you're just like, bro, I just want to chill, man. I just want to chill, right? And it's like you have this weird feeling of slowing down, right? Right here. You walk slower, you breathe deeper, your shoulders drop, your mind feels clear again. And that's why these places stick with people. Not because they're exciting, but because modern life rarely lets us feel mentally still. Right? Telling you. Also, some little bonus places to throw in there, right? 1 a.m. Go to your local 7-Eleven and just chop it up with the cashier, bro. I promise you, they're super chill. You go in there and just chop it up with the cashier, you're Gucci. I'm telling you, man, it's light section of Home Depot, late night bookstores, and chopping it up with the 7-Eleven cashier. Oh man, you're up in your XPOD. Your XP is getting overloaded. I'm talking about you're over leveling right now. Next slide. Wandering around helps you more than you think. The greatest men in the world in history, before they do anything, is they walk, right? They walk, they wander, they ponder, but then they take action after, right? Wandering is mentally resetting, right? Walking through stores slowly, driving at night. I forgot about that. Bro, you drive at night with some nice tunes, you don't even know where you're going. You just driving. That's how you know you've entered the flow state. You're entering straight flow. Pacing around maybe not pacing around parking lots. You might look a little crazy. I don't know why I put that in there. But wandering bookstores and aimlessly exploring places, right? These moments help your brain decompress. Why? Because there's no pressure, no expectations, no urgency. Your brain finally exits task mode, right? Put your phone on D&D when you're doing these things, bro. If you put your phone on D&D and you just do these things, right? You just go. Don't have a certain place in mind. Just go. Wander, explore. You just be a I don't want to say NPC. Don't be an NPC, but just be a character that's exploring the open world, you know? Human beings need spaces with no demands. I forgot the term, but there was a thing back in the day. They called it like you have your first home, your second home, and your third home, I believe it is. I think it's called first space, second space, and third space. I'll look it up. But either way, your first space is like your home, right? That's where you reside, sleep, work, or not work, sleep, eat, all that good stuff, right? Then you have work. Work is, the place where you go make money, the place where you converse with your coworkers, stuff like that, right? That's your second place. Now your third place is like back in the day they used to go to, bars, gambling places, pool, social gatherings, right? We don't have that nowadays. So that's why I'm saying like human beings need spaces with no demands. You need like that third place to just decompress and forget about everything that's holding you in, right? Most places demand something from you: work, social interaction, attention, productivity, money, performance. But wandering through a quiet store late at night asks nothing from you. You can think, you can breathe, you can look around, you can mentally drift, and that's rare now. Oh man, let me throw another bonus in there for you. Yo, late night cafes, you can't get better than that, bro. If you have a laptop, right? Even if you don't have one, right? Go ahead, just get yourself like one of those cheap $100 laptops, right? Go buy one of those, right? Go to a cafe. I'm talking about those ones that stay open till like 11 p.m. Go to one of those and sit. Bro, I don't even care if you think this is performative or not. Go in there, get like a, I don't know, mocha latte, right? Something that you could just sip on that's good. Put your headphones in and just, I don't know, work on something, right? Listen to music, watch YouTube. I'm telling you, bro, this fixes your life, right? You're probably listening to this like, wow, this is crazy. No, this is for real. This is real stuff right here, right? I'm spitting some Socrates stuff right now. Maybe not Socrates, but you get the point. But yeah, late night cafes too. Like, don't sleep on late night cafes. Get cool with the people serving you too. Like, chop it up with them, right? They've had a long day. Chop it up with them. They probably have some cool stories to tell, some funny stories to tell, right? And sometimes they may be able to hook you up with like, a free little latte or something. But either way, let's get back into this. Again, drive late at night, right? This is why people love it. You got empty roads, street lights, music quietly playing, gas stations glowing, no one expecting anything from you. These moments feel like a temporary escape from pressure. And sometimes during these moments, you have like your greatest realizations, right? Or your greatest revelations. You've come to know that, oh, I need to do this in my life, or I need to do that. Those late night thoughts come super clutch, man. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Next slide. Peace only exists in ordinary places, right? People think peace has to be dramatic. We imagine peace looking like vacations, success, moving somewhere beautiful, and escaping our problems completely. But real peace is usually simpler. Sometimes peace is sitting in your car after work, hearing the rain outside, warm lights at night, and walking through a quiet store, right? Eating alone peacefully and driving with no destination. Modern people rarely slow down. We're constantly distracted, stimulated, multitasking, and have a lot of mental noise. So when we finally encounter stillness, it's meaningful, right? We finally have a time to let the mask come down and figure out who you really are and what you want to do. That's why the small moments matter so much, right? People survive life through small moments, you know? Last slide. Learning how to calm your mind again. Calmness is a skill now. A lot of people literally don't know how to just sit still, think quietly, and exist without stimulation. Their brain instantly reaches for the phone, music, videos, scrolling, because silence feels uncomfortable at first. But eventually, silence becomes peaceful again, right? People forget what it feels like. Your nervous system needs to recover, right? All these things come to just one thing, right? That the Home Depot light section was never really about the store. It was a symbol, right? It represented something that we're all searching for. Peace. Not a perfect life, not the escape, just a moment where your mind finally feels safe. All right. So, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully after you go get in your car, or if you don't have a car, maybe walk or get a ride from somebody, I don't know. And go to the Home Depot light section and wander. Promise you, it will help. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.